Hello, and welcome to the Jacobi Palletizer tutorial. My name is Swapnil, and I'll be walking you through the setup of our Palletizer software. In this video, part 5, we'll be configuring our Palletizer settings so that it can successfully communicate with and control the robot in our robot cell. You can find the settings here on the menu, and you have a couple of options available to you. On the normal menu, you can update the Palletizer whenever we release a new version through the upload bar provided. You can also set some basic parameters about the palletizing operation. Should it run at full speed or reduced speed? Should it do a dry run or a run with suction? You can check and uncheck these boxes to get the type of run that you need. More pertinently, however, to connect to the robot are the settings here in the bottom for hardware and signal configuration respectively. Clicking the hardware settings link gives us access to more detailed information. Here, we can specify the name of the system, the type of robot cell we're using. We can use these drop-downs to specify if we're working directly with a robot controller or through a PLC, and we can use the driver to specify the robot brand we're trying to connect with. The IP address of the robot on the local network should be specified here as well. The hardware settings also let us specify details about our cell. How many pallets do we have? How many area scanners and light curtains do we have? For our cell, we specify that we have 2 pallets, named pallet left and pallet right. These names match the ones that we defined in Studio for our project. We also specify any e-stops, light curtains, and area scanners we have in our cell. There are a number of palletizing process settings here as well that give you more control about your palletizing workflow. For example, do you want pallets to automatically be detected as removed and cleared when they are removed from the cell, or do you want it to be explicitly specified by the operator? Features like this are among the many things we allow setting and adjusting as we're working with in our cell. Now, let us go back to the main menu for settings, and let us go back to the signal settings here, where we can actually specify the inputs and outputs our palletizer supplies and receives, and maps them to signals that the controller or PLC can recognize. For inputs, our palletizer software looks at signals named the way they are as in the fields listed, and they should match the name or conventions we use for your specific robot brand. For guidance on this, refer to our Jacobi Palletizer guide, which gives guidance on some of the most popular robot brands. For outputs, we relay an exhaustive list of information that you can use as part of your integration for cell feedback like lights and alarms or conveyor behavior. For example, is the next box picked a double pick? We can let your system know. Keep in mind the toggle at the right of each field. This determines at what value the field is treated as true. By default, a signal is true when it's equal to 1 and false when it's equal to 0. However, this isn't always the case. For example, by design, a lot of safety signals are set such that they are true at 0, that is to say it's triggered, and it's false, the safety is not triggered, at 1. This gives you the flexibility to handle Boolean logic without having to make large-scale changes to your controller. With this, you should be set, not just in communicating with your palletizer, but also reading from and writing to it. With that, thank you for watching, and we'll see you in the next video.